I just had a vision, and it must be documented. I fought to not publicly declare it. However, I need to publicly declare it. I saw the temple set up within the king's chamber. Not the whole temple, but I saw gold on the wall in the king's chamber, and there was writing upon that gold, and there are pictures of that I cannot say, but there are, it's almost art-like with on the walls. Of course, in our day, there is not gold on the walls. However, when it was built, there was an overlay of gold on the walls, and it had writing, and it also had pictures. It's really beautiful. It's very beautiful. And God says there are remnants along the wall. If you look at certain places on the wall, you will see imprints, thank you, imprints of what was written on the gold. I am touching the wall, but of course there is no wall here. There are scenes on the wall of the sacrifice and the altar and how it's supposed to be conducted. There are also stories upon the wall from long ago, and it's in a writing we no longer recognize. However, with God, all things are easy to remember. Also within the chamber, there are stands. I wanted to say stamps, but it's not stamps. It's stands. And there's light. There's light. I wish that I could recreate it to see if that chamber would hold those things in the way that I see them in my vision. What else can I see? I hear the sound of water, but it is not close. I feel as though it is underneath. There's water. This room was used for prayer and communion. The holes within the room were used along with the stones of light. During certain holidays, they would access the king's chamber. This is before the flood. And they would commune with God there. They would divine with God there. They would get instruction and counsel while in there. And depending on the holiday or where the moon or the sun was placed, it would react off of the gold and off of the stones of light. The same stones that Nimrod requested from Noah. However, Noah declined to give them to him. These were used. These were used in that chamber. I wish we had a way to recreate the gold overlay on the wall with the writing and the pictures. However, it's very faint on the stone. It imprinted on the stone, and it's hidden within the stone. This vision is allowed to be publicly shared, for it will be confirmed soon. It's nice inside of the king's chamber. It's peaceful. It's not scary. On the complex, there are living grounds where the priest would stay. There are places where animals were kept on the complex grounds. Much has changed since its original days. It used to be a plush and lush place. It had flowers and grass and trees and fruit, the most delicious fruit was around there because of the holy energy. The most beautiful colors. God says there is an intact portion that will be found and it will give light unto the purpose, the building, the functions. And when they find this, it will open up the complex, and it will open up what's hidden underneath, for they will not be able to hide it much longer. For when this intact portion is found, it will open up like Pandora's box. However, it will not be Pandora's box for harm against those who are God's people. It will be used to return the hearts of the people back to God. Those who have left, those who have gone astray, those who feel like they have no place or they cannot serve. It will be like returning home. There's writing on the wall. It will be found soon.